Have you ever felt like you're carrying an invisible weight, a burden so heavy that it feels like it's impossible to breathe? It's a weight that isn't just physical. It's emotional, mental, and spiritual. And no matter how much you try to ignore it, no matter how much you push through it, your body will eventually speak. And when it does, it speaks loudly, because the truth is, your body has been carrying that weight for far too long. Imagine this. You've been holding a boulder in your hands. At first, it's bearable. You feel strong. You feel capable. But as the minutes, hours, days go by, that weight begins to crush you. Your arms grow tired. Your back begins to ache. Your legs start to give way. The energy it takes to keep that boulder in place begins to deplete you. And when you finally drop it, it's not just the relief of letting go, it's the sheer exhaustion of having held it for so long. This is exactly how your body feels when you carry emotional baggage for too long. We carry emotional burdens every day, whether we recognize them or not. It might be the guilt of things left undone, the shame of unresolved conflicts, the fear of the future, the grief of a loss that we've never truly processed. All of these emotional weights, though invisible, manifest in our bodies, slowly, silently, until they become so heavy that we can't carry them any longer. But here's the thing. You don't have to wait for your body to break down before you pay attention. You don't need to wait for that boulder to fall and crush you. The signals are already there. They've been there all along, waiting for you to listen. Think about the tightness in your shoulders that you ignore, the constant headaches you chalk up to stress, the aching back, the sore neck, the fatigue. These aren't just physical symptoms. They're messages from your body, telling you that something is out of balance. I'm not talking about just the occasional stress or a bad day. I'm talking about the chronic stress, the constant grind, the unspoken emotional toll that we carry with us year after year. Your body is not only the vessel for your thoughts and feelings, it's the messenger that tells you when you've been pushing too hard. And when you ignore these messages for too long, your body starts to speak louder. It starts to show you, in no uncertain terms, that you can't carry this burden any longer. It shows up as physical pain. It shows up as fatigue. It shows up as illness, because your body will eventually say, enough. The issue here is that we tend to wait until the symptoms are unbearable before we act. We wait until we're physically sick, emotionally drained, or mentally exhausted. But here's a secret. Your body has been sending you signals from the very beginning. It's been whispering, nudging, and gently reminding you to pay attention. You don't have to wait for it to scream. I want you to understand something deeply important. Your mind and body are intimately connected. The stress you carry emotionally manifests physically. Every time you bottle up your feelings, every time you push aside an emotion that feels too painful to confront, you're storing that energy inside of you. You're storing it in your body, in your muscles, in your joints, in your heart. Think about this. When you feel anxious, do you notice your shoulders stiffening? When you're stressed, do you feel your jaw tightening? When you're overwhelmed, do you notice a tightness in your chest or a pit in your stomach? Your body reacts to your emotional state, whether you want it to or not. And when you ignore it, you invite illness, stress, and fatigue to enter. But when you learn to listen to your body, when you start paying attention to its whispers, you can begin to heal in ways you never thought possible. So, how do you begin? How do you start listening to the body that has been speaking all along? First, it begins with awareness. You have to start tuning in to your physical sensations. Notice the tension in your body. Acknowledge the discomfort. Don't brush it off as just stress or just a bad day. It's not just stress. It's your body telling you that something needs to change. Next, breathe. Deeply, consciously. Breathing is one of the most powerful tools you have to reconnect with your body. It's a simple act, yet profound. Breathing slows your mind and calms your body. When you breathe deeply, you invite your body to relax, releasing the tension that you've been holding on to. You allow yourself to soften. After that, ask yourself, what am I holding on to? What emotions, what fears, what anxieties have I been carrying? And why am I still carrying them? Ask yourself if it's time to let go. Releasing the weight of what you've been carrying isn't easy. It takes practice. It takes vulnerability. And it takes time. You might have to confront difficult emotions. You might have to face things you've been avoiding. But here's the beauty of it. You don't have to do it alone. You can seek help. Whether it's through therapy, journaling, talking to a trusted friend, or simply taking time for yourself to reflect and heal, there are countless ways to release the burden you've been carrying. The goal is not perfection. It's progress. It's about giving yourself permission to let go of what no longer serves you. It's about making space for healing, for rest, and for joy. Imagine a life where you don't feel burdened by the weight of your past, the fear of the future, or the pressure of expectations. Imagine living in a way that feels light, where you no longer carry unnecessary emotional baggage. What would it feel like to be free of that weight? What would it feel like to be fully present, grounded, and at peace with yourself? The truth is, you can solve that life. You can have that freedom. It starts by letting go of the weights you've been holding on to. It starts with paying attention to your body's signals and honoring them. It starts with releasing what no longer serves you and making space for the life you truly deserve. I encourage you today to take the first step, to listen to your body, to acknowledge the weight you've been carrying and to take small actions toward releasing it. Don't wait until the weight becomes unbearable. Don't wait until your body forces you to slow down. Start now. Remember, your body is not an enemy. It's a partner in your journey toward healing. When you listen, trust, and care for it, you will find the strength to heal and the freedom to live. If this message resonates with you, share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your own journey toward releasing the weight you've been carrying. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights on how to live a balanced, healthier life. Your body deserves to be heard. Your soul deserves to be free. You are worthy of healing, worthiness, and peace.